Good evening, hello and welcome. You're watching CNN News 18. This is Nation at 5 with me, Poonam Burde. There's lots lined up for you on this edition, but let's get you started with some breaking news that's now coming in, and looks like the RBI is cracking the whip as far as Paytm is concerned. A new advisory has now come to the fore from the RBI. Advice is being sought from the National Payments Corporation of India as far as what additional steps can be taken. The UPI bit of Paytm will also now be looked into. RBI, in fact, has asked the National Payments Corporation of India to check if Paytm app can be allowed to continue its UPI operations as well. Remember, so far, the only directive as far as operations of Paytm were concerned was on the payments bank, and that is something that was going to be null and void. But now looks like even the UPI angle of it is something that the RBI wants looked into. Pallavi, my colleague, now joining us, getting us more details on this. Pallavi, looks like trouble could be mounting for Paytm.
Absolutely, and there were lots of worries which were being raised by the consumers, those who use the Paytm app, about what's going to happen to their money and whether their money is safe or not. And despite the reassurances and huge advertorials coming in from the Paytm that all is well, it's not going anywhere, clearly they are under the RBI scanner. But at the same time, the RBI also wants to protect the money of the consumers, and therefore alternatives are being looked at. How is it that the app can still be accessed and the money of the consumer is not lost, those who have filled up the wallets? How there are the 4 to 5 banks to which the money which is connected to the Paytm can also be diverted to. But it's very, very clear that despite the claims coming in from the Paytm, there is something which is going wrong. They are under a steep scanner. They are often been accused of financial misadventure, and there is under deepest scrutiny coming in both by the RBI as well as by the financial.
We will have to keep an eye out on what happens next, because this is going to affect a lot of consumers that use UPI via the Paytm channel. We'll keep an eye out on that, but for the moment, Pallavi, thank you so much for getting us the latest. Shifting focus now to the big story that we're tracking here on Nation at 5, and that is the BJP versus Congress, or rather the PM versus Rahul Gandhi fight that